Just say when.
Go.
And welcome everyone to Guildford West Sports Ground, where we have got round 3 of the Women's Premier League, the big clash of the Titans, Holroyd Rangers at their home ground, versing Parklea FC. These two met in the very first inaugural year of the Women's Premier League 2 years ago. On that grand final, it was Holroyd Rangers who took the crown for the very first year of the WPL. And of course, it's been a great rivalry since then. Starting the year, we had 2 rounds thus far. We had Parklea, who have got 1 win and 1 loss. Their record, Holroyd, they've got 2 wins. They come into this game full of confidence. While the referees are going to the coin toss with their coaches, their captains. Let's go through the playing roster today. For Holroyd, with number 31, Amanda Barrera Perez. Number 8, Sarah Bernard. Daniela Kacic is number 76. 44 is Jocelyn Franken. Number 1, goalkeeper, Courtney Franks. Number 11, Angela Gardner. Number 32, Annalise Helene. Number 13, Louise or Lou Horgan. Number 9, Rebecca Horgan. Number 10, Dee King. Number 12, Amalia Miesel. Number 3, Natasha Portelli. Number 35, Luana Takatowahihi. Sorry, my apologies. Takatohiwi. That's better. Number 24, Madeline Todd Hunter. Number 7, Bintang, and coached by Danny Risk for Parklea. Number 10, he's not playing today. Number 17, Shannon Ellis. Number 14, Chloe Flanagan. Number 63, Bella Lawrence. 15 is Jessie Lawrence. Number 5 is Elizabeth Musa. Number 22, Alexandra Reed. Number 69 is Brittany Rogers. Number 9 is Nicole St. Julian. Number 12 is Grace Tangira. Number 8, Lily Weaver. Or is it Weaver? Please excuse me. Number 32 is Paige Watson. Number 11 is Cassidy Williams. Number 1 is Shannon Williams in goals. Coached by Thomas Palakios. And manager is Lisa Reeves. Number 53, late inclusions, Samantha Williams. Number 20 is Christina Mott. It's a beautiful 23 degrees here, a bit of cloudy overcast, and we're kicking off. Let's see how we go. Parklea with the ball. There is a slight incline on this field from left to right. Parklea moving up the hill ever so slightly. Thank you for joining us. I enjoy interactive commentary and broadcasting. So if you've got a comment to make, please pass a comment. Let us know where you're watching this match from. Which part of Sydney, which part of Australia, which part of the world. Post a comment, I'll gladly give you a shout out. Meanwhile, it is number 8, Holroyd comes to the ball on the attack. Cleverly pushed away by Parklea. Setting it down the line, only as far as number 7, Bintang. Bit of a clash. Referee calls a foul. Parklea, towering figure in the middle, the captain of the team. Natasha Portelli setting it up. Looking for a target talisman in the middle. The ball goes straight to the keeper. She'll learn from that and correct it next time if she gets another time for a free kick to send the ball deep into the box. Nice kick from the lady in pink, the goalkeeper. Shannon Williams sends it deep. Holroyd can't clear. Parklea putting the press on. Portelli puts it out to them. Sorry, I'm not familiar with all these players yet, but I hope to be very soon. 13 for Holroyd on the ball. Louise Hawken trying to find an assist on the right wing. A little bit messy at the moment. Parklea trying to move away with the ball. Bit of a settler there. Still not. There we go. A bit more control. Keeping possession. Switching sides of the field from left to right. Number 8 in the ball sends it. Lily Weaver. Back to the captain. Holroyd take possession. Bintang on the ball. Sends it to Sarah Bernard. Captain. Strong player. Doesn't quite match, connect with her teammate in the middle field. Portelli controls. Beats her man. Look for Bernard. Lovely through ball. Can Bernard get there? No, we got the Parklea sweeping at the back. Musa, captain, sends it over the sideline. A little bit too strong there. Catch hits, throws it to a teammate. Only goes to Musa. Still with Musa. Still with Musa. Look to link up with the players. She does. Only as far as Holroyd. Horgan on the ball. And still Horgan. And still Horgan. And still Horgan. Danger for Parklea. She takes it to the box. Sets up, finds number 9. He sends it wide as a golf swing. And like a golf swing, slices off the foot, but still in play. Danger here. Nice shot, but over wide. Nice, dangerous play there for Holroyd, putting the acid test to the Parklea team. Nice passage to play. If we see more of that, it'll be an enjoyable afternoon. Football-wise, I'm talking. Williams sends it as far as Holroyd. Looking to go right. And still 32 on the ball. That's Barrera. 32, looking to cross it in. Good D from Parklea, pushing him out wide. Still 32. Helene, and 9 on the ball. Rebecca Horgan sends it across to face a goal. Couldn't quite get the curl on she needed. Ball not out yet. He stays in. 13 on the ball. Will take the middle. Still in the box. Danger. Well defended. Parklea sweeping the back, comes forward, clears the ball. That's Brittany Rogers back there sweeping. Meanwhile, Parklea moved the ball fast to the other end. And it goes out. Nice end-to-end football. Pleasant to watch. Already. Number 69, Brittany Rogers, centre sweeping the back for Parklea. Under a lot of pressure, doing a lot of work. Of course, the Holroyd Rangers team will continue that pressure for every minute of the 90. Parklea trying to establish a bit of a rhythm. Portelli trying to play out from the back, beats her player. And again, moving the ball around. Number 15, using a physical size for dominance on the ball. That's Jetty Lawrence to Musa. Catch it. That's Sarah Bernard, using her skills, an experienced player, pivotal to this team. Can't quite link up with number 3, Natasha Portelli, coming from the back. But they can't clear it enough. And still, another wave of Holroyd girls coming to attack that goal. Shannon Williams in the back line, in goals in the back line for Parklea, already under the pressure. Parklea is the sole team from the Granville Association in this Women's Premier League. They're carrying the flag for the Granville Association. There are a number of teams from Blacktown and Hills. Last year it was Kellyville and Holroyd in the grand final. It was Kellyville that came away the victors. So 2 grand finals for the Holroyd team, showing their dominance in the Women's Premier League. An inaugural victory. And last year, walking away with the silver medal, not the gold. Of course, they're putting the pressure on straight away. Sarah Bernard, the free kick. The Holroyd girls sit up in the goal mouth. They're loading up. Goes in the middle, number 9, tries to bicycle kick. Doesn't get there. Horgan on the ball. 13, still on the ball. Tried to square. Number 9 again. Curls. Shannon William touched the ball. Lets it go for a corner. At the Horgan sisters. Rebecca, number 9. Louise, number 13, down the left. Rebecca in the middle. Teaming up well so far. Showing the experience and the chemistry of having played for a couple of years together. Bernard with the corner on the far side. Should be looking to deliver this into a crowded goal mouth. Rebecca, number 9, Horgan, waiting for it. In front of the keeper. Sends it, danger here. Head the ball. Oh, sends it wide. A sister. The Horgan sisters connect, but just couldn't find the inside of that goal. The goal net, that is. Wonderful play. Danger. Parklea will do well to stop these raids. Currently, the score is still 0-0. Thank you for joining us here at Guildford West Sports Ground. It's a beautiful day for football. It'll be 23 degrees, not a breeze in sight. And we've got the league leaders currently, Holroyd, taking on Parklea. Here comes Horgan. They crowd her. Can't get through. A bit of a gridlock there. Bintang. Who's number 11? On the ball. She's dancing with the ball. Gets inside the box. Angela Gardner. Straight to the keeper. Parklea finding it hard to get it outside their half. Shannon Williams will do her best to send it. And crosses over the halfway. But for how long? Let's see. Parklea looking to establish a bit of possession here to alleviate the pressure put on by Holroyd. Sends it over the sideline. Lily Weaver on the right. Fullback. Brittany Rogers in the centre for Parklea. Lots of pressure. Here comes Horgan again. To Sarah. Gardner. That's now Parklea. Looking to move the ball from right to left. Trying to link up. Takes it back inside. Still Parklea. Angela Musa looking for the ball. Sends it to the right wing. Holroyd beats her man. The ball is not fully out. We continue. Go to the right. Bernard. Coming in is Weaver. Or is it Weaver? Please someone correct me if I am mispronouncing her name. Horgan again. A real struggle for Parklea to get the ball outside their half. You got Horgan in the middle, trying to get behind Brittany. Comes the shot, left foot, across straight to, not a good connection, but straight to the keeper's arms. Lots of pressure, but they haven't cracked. And we've played now 11 minutes. Danny Risk over there, kicking the ball, coach of the Holroyd team and also the president of this Holroyd Rangers club. Wonderful club. Very progressive. Captain Bernard sends it across. Horgan looking for the ball. Sorry, Sarah Bernard. And that's a goal! All by herself. from the side, works it in and puts it past the keeper. 1-0 to the Holroyd Rangers team. I have to say, probably a little bit too easy, that one. But all this sustained pressure, the players are looking a little tired already. The Parklea players. Lovely play there from Sarah Bernard. Works it in. Beats her man, gets into the box. On the near post, slots it in. And we continue. Parklea trying to link up. Only to be intercepted by Perez, or Chili, she likes to be known as. Here comes Horgan. Brittany Rogers sweeps and tries to clear. Trying to link up with Musa. Sends it long. Chili takes the ball. Holroyd put the pressure on straight away. Come back. It's another raid. Musa sends it back to Williams. Just to stabilise affairs. Only as far as Bernard. My apologies, that's Louise Horgan. And she was the goal scorer, number 13. Bintang sends it. Horgan. Gardner trying to work a bit of magic. Links up nicely. Number 32, Annalise Helene, wearing the captain's armband today. Louise Horgan on the ball, trying to work the magic, trying to feed it into the 18-yard box. Parklea is sitting deep, putting themselves under enormous pressure. Parklea have lost that spark at the moment. Under sustained pressure from the Holroyd Rangers team. They'll do well to dig themselves out of this little bit of a hole they find themselves at the moment. Captain Musa, probably the tallest girl out there, trying to ignite her Parklea sisters. Here we go again. Bernard on the ball, links up with Bintang. Musa trying to cover. Bintang finds inside, Kacic. And here comes Brittany, clearing, sweeping, sends it over the sideline. Lovely play here from the Holroyd team. And when you see that good defense, the strong defense from Parklea, great football. Horgan, goal scorer, looks to go for the ball. Shot long. Oh, lovely curler, but pushed aside, parried over the sideline. The goal line there by Williams, keeper, all in pink today. Parklea can't afford to allow those shots, albeit 30 metres out. These Rangers girls have that range. And they just found out, so they'll do well to mark them out of the game if they can. Rangers corner. Parklea in the goal mouth. Got Horgan on the far post. The rest of the girls in the penalty spot. Musa sends it with the head back to the sideline. Horace in the back in the middle. Struggle to clear. They're struggling to clear. The ball's still there for Horgan. And still there. Parklea fighting with it. Can't quite clear it. Okay, number 11. Angela Gardner resets. Chili on the ball. Sends to Horgan. She's trying to push through. dancing around and gets the foul. Beats a couple, only to be fouled. This is dangerous range from here. Who's taking it? Clearly, number 9, Rebecca Horgan. Her sister. She took the corner and sent it to her sister who scored. No. Let's see, it's going to be Sarah Bernard. She has a good range too. There's a bit of a 3-man, 4-man war. Let's see. Curl, top left-hand corner. Let's have a look. Shannon Williams in the pink, waiting for it. And sends it way over. It's not rugby league, that's 2 points. It's soccer football. She'll learn from that, remeasure, and come back if opportunity exists to put it on target. Thank you for joining us here at Guildford West Sports Ground, the home of the mighty Holroyd Rangers. They're currently leading this match versus Parklea 1-0, putting Parklea under all sorts of pressure. Parklea finding it hard to get it out of their half, as you can see. But here we go. Here's opportunity for him. Shelley on the ball. Weaver on the ball now for Parklea. Bintang on the ball for Holroyd Rangers. All right, Holroyd, hook up. Got the teamwork. Well-drilled team, this one. Tap and go. Bernhard, number 8. Finds Kacic. Just keeping possession. Mature play there by Bernard. And let's let things settle down. Portelli sends it to Kacic. She's off and running. Looking for the link up with teammate. Bintang in the centre. Bernard on the left. Rebecca Horgan in the middle. Couldn't quite find her. Kacic again on the ball. Bintang back to Kacic. Now to Bernard. She'll send it in the goal mouth area. Over the top. Can't quite lick up as the ball just bounces over the goal line. Again, nice play there from the Holroyd team. Showing their 1-touch, 2-touch. How to get the ball up the field. Goal mouth. Headed away by Brittany Rogers. Bernard. She'll send this corner again. We've got 3 or 4 Ranger shirts between the penalty spot and the 18-yard box. They will descend onto the keeper all by herself. Different style of taking the corner without all the mess of right in the goal mouth. Brittany Rogers doesn't clear well enough. Still there with Rangers. She sends it wide. Bernard will go in again. Goes for goal. Sends it over the crossbar. Parklea defense doing lots of work, draining a lot of energy. We've only been playing for 20 minutes. Defenses have been breached only once. Horgan on the ball, cops it in the head. Goes left foot strike. Goal! Horgan! Left foot strike from the 18-yard line. Beat the defenses. Lovely football. Solo effort. Enjoyable to watch when football as pure as that. Parklea looking defeated. 2 goals down. 20 minutes only. The experience and maturity of the Holroyd Rangers team on display right now. Parklea doing their best to stop these raids on goal. You got Chile now taking the ball. Here we go. They're going to swap the ball across the field. They send it back to the right. Parklea are playing catch up at the moment. Got to lift their energy levels up. He's been drained with all the defense. But Horgan's sisters are having a great match so far. Bintang on the ball now. Horgan sends it long to assist up front. Can she outpace Brittany? Not quite. Brittany burns the energy to clear the ball to the sideline. Bernhard taking the time. There's no rush. Under total control at the moment. Bintang. She'll turn it inside. Finds Gardner. Horgan. She makes a crack from here. Turns inside. She's free. Sends it long and wide. Wide right. Didn't quite get the ball in the position she needed to give it a free swing of that leg. Parklea under all sorts of pressure at the moment. I think they'll be waiting for the second half where they'll be running down the slight hill. Every little bit helps. If you're watching this match, I enjoy interactive broadcasting. Post a comment. Let us know where you're watching it from. Which part of Sydney, Australia, or part of the world. As Horgan goes into the box, goes for goal. Hits the crossbar off the hands of the keeper. And over the goal line. Loads of pressure here from the Rangers team. Dare I say it, this could get ugly today for the Parklea team. They really need to find another gear. Okay, Bernhard. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Or was it Bernard? Let's say Bernhard. She looks to cross it in. Curl inside, near post. Taken away over the goal line again for another corner. Yeah, that's strategy right there. You see all the Holroyd Rangers girls on the box, converge on that near post. Looking to get a flick in. Let's see if this one goes a little bit deeper this time. Will the Holroyd Rangers girl come to that near post? Rush to near post and someone sitting behind waiting for it. Let's see if the Horgan sisters are there. Bernhard. Goal mouth. Goal. Oh, and volley goes only wide. Horgan. Rebecca sends to Brittany in the middle. Struggling to clear it. There it is now. Rangers looking to reset. Gardner on the ball. And Parklea get the free kick. A much welcomed free kick. There's Brittany. Brittany Rogers, hands on head. She's looking to catch her breath, doing lots of work back there in the sweeping role defensively. Rangers trying to repel this attack by the Parklea team. And they've pretty much done so. Bintang turns around, looks for her teammates to keep possession. Barrera to Bernhard. She might send it through. She does. There's Rebecca Horgan looking for her sister in the middle. She takes it to the box, trying to get on the right foot. Finds her sister, Rebecca Louise. Beautiful. The Horgan sisters on fire today. First for the corner of the first goal, they connected, and now for the third goal. Connects again. Just outside the box. Lovely play. Wow, look at the Parklea girls on their haunches. They're feeling it. We only been playing for the best part of 25, 26 minutes. This is a really good team, this Holroyd team. Turning up the blowtorch on this Parklea team. Lovely connecting plays and passes. Let's see what Parklea's got this time. Gardner on the ball for Holroyd. Back to Chile. To Horgan. At 32, gives it Annalise Henleen back to Horgan. She takes inside the box to Gardner. She goes for goal. Straight to the keeper's breadbasket. As simple as that. 4 passes and they're shooting for goal. Moose on the ball. Towering captain for Parklea. Kacic. Doesn't go very far because here we go again, another raid. It's only less than half an hour, but Holroyd Rangers girls, they smell blood in the water. They want more. Parklea sends it to the right. Weave on the ball. What do we have here? Free kick and a substitution. Much needed one. Number 15 for Parklea. That would be Jessie Lawrence. One of the Lawrence sisters taking a break. Okay, we're about 30 metres out. Musa over the ball. Two-man war. Number 22 looks like she'll be taking the shot. And on my team list, there is Alexandra Reeves. She gets it. Straight to keeper. Indeed it is. Need a bit more height on that one to challenge the keeper. A measured kick out to Bernhard. She's got Horgan on the left. She'll send her, and she does. Brittany and Horgan. She takes her on into the box. Danger. Nicely swept, but the ball is still there. Horgan links up with Bernhard. No, she tries going inside. Bintang on the ball. Does a bit of a dance move, gives it back to Horgan. She beats her man, sends it, crosses it into keeper. Nicely taken by the keeper. Awkward bounce right in front. The pressure is continuation from the very first whistle. It's unrelenting pressure by the Holroyd Rangers girls. Parklea struggling. They hear the chance, looking for an awkward bounce. She gets it, but not quite enough. Here we go, Bintang, links up. Tried to link up, number 3. That was Natasha Portelli. But here we go, into the box. Quick release. Parklea, the first real chance to put pressure on the keeper. But no sooner do they do that, they're back at the other end. Annalise, Helene, on the ball, beats her player. Or does she? No, well done. There's the effort you need. The effort you would expect of a WPL players. Substitution, Bernhard off. Having a great game up front and in the midfield, coming on. Want to see her number. At number 35, and number 35 we have Luana Takotuhiwi. I got that right. Luana Takotuhiwi. I'm taking a guess, it's probably a Maori name. Throw in for Holroyd, the far side. Horgan. Surrounded by a couple of Parklea girls. Can't quite control it. What we got there? Is that a corner? Indeed, it is a corner. That was Angela Gardner sending the ball into the legs of the Parklea defenders and over the goal line. What do we have here? A corner. We've got Takatawahini back deep for the far post. A couple of girls in the middle. Bintang on the D. Here we go. Corner comes in. Nice corner. Danger. Keeper does well. Pushes it, boxes it out. And then sent long down away from the goal line by Musa. Lots of pressure on those corners. All over for the defensive efforts required by the Parklea team is draining. There's no doubt about it. They'll enjoy the 45-minute halftime whistle. Meanwhile, Horgan goes long. Only straight into the hands of Williams, the keeper. She'll try and send it over halfway, and does. But only just. Bintang take the ball to Musa for Parklea. Looks out, Musa. Good in control. Musa again. And again. Take it to Huini. Sends it to Horgan. Hearn Brittany again. Wonderful battle these two are having. Horgan doesn't give up. Got the ball outside the 18 on the left. Looking to link up with the teammate. No, she goes inside the box. Danger for the Parklea team. Oh, she's pulled up. He's had a twist of a hamstring. And the Parklea continue to play on. Meanwhile, the ball is sent over the sideline. This is not good. Star player, Rebecca Horgan, she is down. She is feeling it as they call on the medics. I'm not even quite sure which part of the body. Is it the knee, the hammy, the hip? She's setting up. That's a good start. If you're joining us at Guildford West Sports Ground today, it's a lovely 24 degrees now with barely a breeze blowing in this third round of the Women's Premier League. Women's Premier League comprising of Blacktown, Granville and Hills Associations with Holroyd Rangers, the sole representative from the Granville Association, the flag bearer of the Granville Association, dominating this game at the moment, 3-0. And the Horgan sisters who are dominating up front. And this is one of them. Rebecca Horgan. Not quite sure what was the issue, but she seems to be on her feet now. Took a very good sign. And it doesn't look like they're bidding a substitution. Oh, she's been substituted. Coming off the goal line. Player comes on. Okay, referee explaining that though the ball went out, he'd called the whistle beforehand, and it's going to be well, I guess you call it a drop ball, not in the traditional sense. New rules in the last couple of years about who gets the ball now. Some discussion as to who should be receiving the ball. Okay, so Parklea will be getting the ball, I think. Okay, Holroyd is saying just give it to them, to Parklea. There we go. And let's just reset the whole play. Good sports, there we go. It's all sorted out. A little confusing as to who gets the drop ball these days, especially when you're trying to play good sportsmanship. Okay, Shannon sends it down. Over the halfway, nice kick. Parklea had a good little respite break there. On the left-hand side, sends to the keeper, but wide. Got a nice half volley there. Have a substitution. Who's coming off? Parklea. Oh, player came off at the Holroyd Rangers goal end. Okay, Rangers on the ball. Looking to get it down the other end very quickly. Portelli to Louise Horgan. Trying to link up, and she does. Over the top of range of Rogers. Oh, she just couldn't quite get there on the 35. Not the best of kick. That was Tako Tahui. Ooh, nice kick, strong kick, nice block, Makacic. Parklea just trying to play at their pace, which, dare I say, is one gear below the pace of the Rangers team. And that's indicated in the score. 3-0 right now, Holroyd Rangers. And territorially, if I had a percentage, I'm given 70-30 in favour of Parklea. Kacic. Watelli. Chili. Trying to clear it out. Watelli. Parklea all of a sudden just seems to be getting more involved in this game at the other end of the field. It's good to see. Good push off. Bintang and the captain, Musa. Parklea wins it. Trying to get behind the defenses. Couldn't quite get there. Musa says, just a minute. I'm not quite finished up here yet. Parklea, here we go. Looking to cross the ball in. And it comes into the box. Rangers defense onto it. They reset the Parklea team. They're going to try and get a shot off here. Trying to feed the needle through the, thread the needle, sorry. And it goes straight to the keeper. Nice enterprising play there by the Parklea team. Haven't seen much of that for the past half hour or so. 37 minutes played, 38 now. Here comes again Parklea in the left wing. Can't quite get her number. She's looking to get in the box. Nice tackle. Catch hits on the ball. Horgan trying to clear it. Sends it over the sideline. Let the Holroyd team reset. Good play by Parklea, putting the acid test to the Holroyd team for pretty much the first time in the match. Sustained pressure. Substitution once again for Parklea. Watelli on the ball. They're trying to get the movement going here. Connecting up. Only to be intercepted by Musa from Parklea. A tall, imposing figure. But a free kick. That'll send Parklea back into their half with a long kick. All of a sudden, a bit of a breeze starts blowing. Can't see much of it in the trees in the background, but it's certainly affecting the microphones. I apologise for that. Parklea trying to clear, send it back into the half of the Rangers. They do. Good play from Parklea. Rangers just trying to stable things. Switching play might be an idea, but still down the right-hand side. Horgan, Louise, looking to send it to her sister, who's back on the field. Rebecca Horgan turns inside, turns it back to the right and shoot, I bet. No, goes left foot shot. Goal! Rebecca Horgan substituted back on and buries the ball in the back of the net. Oh, she's a striker. She's a star for this team. Left foot and right foot. That was lovely play. Quickly came from their own half. A couple of through balls, and she's onto it. Dances around and punches the ball in the back of the net. I genuinely thought she was going to try and bring it back to her right. I think the defender did too. Whether she's surprised or not, her left foot kicks, and sure did. Parklea down 4-0 in his first half. A few minutes still remaining. Chile on the ball. Coach Danny Risk for the Holroyd Rangers team saying to his charges, just take it easy. We're doing very well. Of course they are, 4-0. They send the ball deep and long. Parklea managed to clear it out to the other half side and send it down the left wing. Oh, look at this size difference. Little bull terrier, number 3. Natasha Portelli, real bundle of energy she is. Takes on the much taller Parklea player. Holds her own. Full of confidence, this Holroyd team. You can see it just in that little play there. And of course, the previous goal. And here we go again. Horgan to Tekawahini. Parklea trying to link up in the middle, but only goes so far as Rangers. Gardner to Horgan. Takes into the box. She looks to shoot. Looks to shoot. Looks to shoot. Oh, hits the crossbar. Oh, no. Oh, offside. Hang on a minute. Is it confusion? Is it a goal or is it offside? Offside. No. Oh, referee still not sure. What are the linesmen saying? Is it a goal or is it offside? Because of the goal, it's a bit of a comedy of errors for an own goal. What have we got here? The scoreboard, the electronic scoreboard, says it's a goal. Referee is... Well, I'm not still sure. I think that must be an offside. Well, the linesman hasn't run back to halfway, so that tells you something. Player down for the Holroyd as the medics come on. Can't see who's down at the moment. But if I'm guessing, I think it's Horgan. She was the one that drove the ball into the box. Yes, it is. Louise Horgan. Having an outstanding game, the Horgan sisters. If you can have a man in the match, well, then you give to both of them. Sibling rivalry here at its finest. Oh, it's a goal. It is a goal. Okay. They've given that a goal. It's an own goal. Well, that's 5-0. Parklea, at the referee looks at his time. There's been a couple of long injury breaks, so I'm not sure how much extra time we'll give. Parklea trying to get into the box of the Holroyd Rangers team. Nifty feet from the Rangers. At the moment, Parklea are looking like they're chasing shadows when the Rangers team decide to just keep possession. They're building up from the back. Catch ya. They've got a free kick out of this one. Measel gave a free kick away. Her and Gardner just couldn't quite get that connection right. .32. Paige Watson. How far will she take this? She'll look for her players or go for goal? Look for her players. And go straight to keeper. Didn't quite get her radar right on that one. So we've played 45, and there it is. That's halftime here at Guildford West Sports Ground. We have the home team, Holroyd Rangers, 5, and the Parklea opponents, 0. A mighty effort by the Parklea Rangers team will be required if they are to get back in this game, or this could get very ugly in the second half. Looking forward to see you then in 10 or 15 minutes' time. And we're back here at Guildford West Sports Ground, where we're playing Women's Premier League football between the three associations of Granville, Blacktown and Hills. And we have today Holroyd Rangers, so far undefeated, and this is round 3. The currently leading over Parklea, who are 1-1, their record thus far. The score is 5-0. And as the score suggested, it was mostly all Holroyd. It's ugly as it is right now. Let's hope for Parklea's sake it doesn't get too much more ugly. They are running a little down, they are running down the hill with a little incline that should help them. And for those of you who were watching earlier, when the 5th goal was scored, and then we had confusion between the referee and the linesman. Well, the referee has confirmed that he himself was confused because the linesman wasn't calling offside. He was actually calling for a penalty. But as they already scored the goal, the referee said, hey, what the heck? No need for a penalty. We're kicked off here for the second half, and we've got Parklea on the ball, running up the hill from left to right. As Chile sending it only as far as the Parklea team, who were looking to put a lot of effort into the first little period to establish themselves as a serious contender today. There's a lot of work to do. They've dug themselves in a bit of a hole. Moves from the ball. Towering captain for the Parklea team. Both sides putting the body in the line here. And we continue. Gardner on the ball. Trying to hook up. Take it to Hui. But Parklea running it down. Oh, taken away. Good to see that running play. They'll need to put the pressure on the Holroyd Rangers team if they're to get back into this match. Rangers, of course, they'll want to keep their foot on the throat. Horgan on the ball. Sends it to D out wide. Only as far as the keeper. Musa clears it to Weaver out right. Sends it down the line. Good positive play. Links up again with Weaver. Coming through the middle. Couldn't quite link up. Rangers just trying to settle things. Parklea not allowing them. Good positive play. Amazing what a hill does. The incline of this ground. It's only subtle, but it's enough to give a bit of a wind in the sail that Parklea needs. Take it to Hiwi on the ball. Look to square it. Needs support. Finds it number 24. That's Madeline Todd Hunter. Squares across field. Chile gives it to, good strong. Too strong, said the referee. Too strong, it was, yeah. Almost dropped the shoulder. She didn't hold back, number 17. That's Shannon Ellis. This is D. King. She'll look to go straight for goal here. She got a nice left foot. Let's see, top left corner? I reckon so. She goes short right, top right, oh! Wow! She goes to the right-hand side corner. Keeping it every one of her stretching arms to make sure that did not drop under the crossbar. Lovely kick there. Parklea reminded ever so slightly by D. King that they're not going to relinquish the lead and indeed have every intent on adding more goals to the 5 they've already scored. Williams, short kick. Musa takes control. Playing a real captain's role, best she can. Gardner. Kacic. Throws it in. Todd Hunter. She's been obviously subbed on. She was not in the starting team. Coach Danny Risk rotating the players. Probably give more of the bench players more time when you're up 5-0. Why not? Give them more confidence on the ball. Here you go, Horgan. Work it into the box. Take the left foot shot. It's still there with Tahiwi. As Parklea clear. And we renew normal broadcasting with Parklea under the pump. With Rangers putting all sorts of pressure on them. There are two Rangers fullbacks back at halfway. Don't know why. There's only grass there. As the team is applying the blowtorch to the Parklea goals once again. Shannon Williams looking to clear the ball out. And still trouble clearing the ball. They can't. It's Rangers. That was number 12, Amalia Miesel, putting pressure on the box. Back to Horgan. The Horgan sisters speak with a wonderful Irish accent. To be sure, to be sure. My apologies for that. Poor effort. Yeah, the Horgan sisters, they've scored the bulk of the goals. Some lovely play between the siblings. Thank you for joining us here at Guildford West Sports Ground. As I said previously, I like to have an interactive broadcasting. So here on YouTube, feel free to post a comment. Let us know where you're watching the match, your thoughts. Who do you think were the player of the match? Do you agree with me? Probably one of the Horgan sisters, or do you disagree? D. King with the corner, sends it into the goal mouth. Parklea with the clear, the ball's bouncing around high, and it gets cleared out now. Well, not really. The ball gets sent straight back. Keeper sends it long down the hill. Kacic. Parklea. Oh no, number 17. You got to do better than that. Shannon Ellis had all the time. Got to maximise the opportunities. They don't come too often. We've learnt so far in this match. Take it to Huey. Slide, take the ball over the sideline. Put in the effort. Coach right in front of the coach. You'd love to see that. Who's going to get this ball? Here we go. Gardner sends it to Todd Hunter. Those two working nicely on the left-hand side there. Miesel sends it Chili into the box. Horgan sends it wide and past the keeper. Goal! Horgan! I think that's her third hat-trick. Her sister's currently on the bench with an hyperextended knee. Meanwhile, it is Rebecca. Sorry, it is Louise who's put on a clinic up front as she scores another goal. That was nice play, though, from her teammates who fed her the ball into the box. And she gets in the box one-on-one, and she's going to score practically every time. You can bet the house on it. That's now 6. Parklea. Frankly, I think they'll be working overtime to avoid double digits in this match. There is still a good half hour to play plus. And it's 6 goals to the good. Parklea sends it over halfway. Nice little byplay here. But Parklea onto it now. Where are we going with it? there. Not quite sure what the whistle was for. Grace Tangiri up front. She was off and running. And she drops it to a shoelace up. But it's a free kick. This will send it even deeper into the Rangers territory. They have the defensive line set. Ellis sends it. Only as far as the 18-yard box. And here we go, Rangers again. Looking to send D. King. She's onto the ball now, number 10. She goes for goal, far out. Oh, requires the keeper to parry the ball over the goal line. I think she had more space to run into. She backs herself and takes a shot at from 30 metres out. Good positive play, you can't fault that. We're back to the familiar story of the Rangers applying all sorts of pressure on the goal of the Parklea team. They got plays back in defence, 3 of them back at halfway, don't know why. Only one player there. D. King using a left foot, sends it into the goal mouth, bit of danger. Parklea puts a head on it, the girl drops to the ground and saw back here. A little bit of concern, a couple of players coming to her aid. Not quite sure who that is back down there. Referee didn't call the medics on. And there you go, player is up. No need for the medics. Referee asserting the authority and the protocols of good football at the highest level in the association. Now, who was that was injured? Don't have quite a number. D. King sent it back to the keeper. Good sporting gesture. That's number 11. Number 11 was Cassidy Williams. Must have copped a bump in the back. She went down. Portelli. Measel. Not sure what that was all about, but the ball's sailed away over the sideline. Referee calls the play on. Lee, he's Irish too. Okay. We resume broadcasting with Holroyd trying to take possession, use their wonderful passing skills, take the ball downfield. Hogan on the ball, plays it back though. And the foul. That's Ellis. Copping a hit in the back. Okay. Ball goes long. Only as far as Holroyd though. That's Todd Hunt on the ball. Tangiri putting the pressure on the Holroyd defence. But without too much trouble, the ball is now moved to the left. Gardner. Measel on the ball. Sends it to Horgan into the box. This is too dangerous. And a free kick. Not sure about that one. Referee explains it. No protest. Just an explanation to the player. She accepts and move on. The captain is being substituted off. Angela Gardner gives the band, the armband, to now number. I think that's 32, yes. Annalise Helene is now wearing the captain's armband for the Holroyd Rangers team. And also a double substitution. Actually, I think it's a triple substitution for Parklea. Too many for me to name at once. Parklea send the ball long. Over halfway, but not for long. Chile to Bintang. Back to Chile. To Bintang again. Go the wrong direction, but they're resettling, still in possession. There we go, Annalise Meisel. Looking for D. King. She'll check her run. Meisel again. Parklea put over the sideline. Horgan trying to get inside the box. She does. Looks to try and beat her man. Doesn't. She tries again. Still there. Cuts back. Shots on. Who's for it? No one there. Bit of a surprise. Parklea may have dodged a bullet there, but not for long. Bintang on the ball. Looking to reset. Annalise on the ball. Meisel to Horgan. Puts it through. To Todd Hunter, trying to get a right foot shot, dances around. King, can't find a seam yet. There it is, over the crossbar. That was, I think, 35. Takatahiwi. Just under 29 minutes to play. Cassidy Williams trying to clear, and it goes to Horgan, it goes to D. King, and she's offside. Easy decision for the lineswoman. I'm showing my age there. The assistant referee. Ellis couldn't quite control the ball. So it's now Bintang. Parklea trying to advance the ball forward. Goes to Musa. She pushes out wide. Going for a clean run to Weaver. Tingira. Kacic. Try the through ball. Rebecca Horgan's now on. Here she is on the ball. Albanero, right fullback for Rangers. Gives Ellis freedom to send the ball to her teammate in the middle. The ball carries over the sideline at the free throw to the Rangers. A tongue twister there for me. Sorry about that. Albaneri, simple throw. Portelli. Albanero, Bintang. King. Now it's Parklea's turn to do some magic. Musa. Oh, she gives it away. It's Rebecca Horgan. She sent it long. Carrying into the box. This looks could be a goal, and it's saved. Leg save by Cassidy. Still ball for Annalise. Helene sends it far left of the goalposts. And just as quick as that, those through balls, and they're off and running. You can almost bet the house when the Hawkins sisters receive the ball inside the box, they're going to score. But as you saw just then, that wasn't the case. Score still only 6-0 in favour of the Rangers. Doing it comfortably. Parklea team putting in a good shift. Lots of effort. But to be frank, the Holroyd Rangers team are certainly a level above today. Working the ball inside the box. D. King puts on left foot. Goes for goal. Bounces in front of Cassidy. In front of Williams. She doesn't mind to crack a goal, D. King. With it be 20, 30 metres out. She connects well with the ball. Portelli sends it to the right to King straight away. Pressure back on. Meisel holding the line. There's the ball for her. Lovely ball, King. Hawkins onto it. Not cleared away yet. And there it goes for a corner. King will use her nifty left foot to send his ball into the goal mouth again, where the Hawkins sisters will be waiting. Substitutions from both teams right now. Both coaches rotating the benches. King sends it back post. Volley across the face, back to King. Sends it, goes for keeper, who takes the ball on the chest and goes to ground in safe hands. The keeper, despite having letting in 6 goals, it's not from one of effort. Those were just cracking goals, putting it past her. Otherwise, she's had pretty good safe hands. Meanwhile, D. King into the box, receives it. Finds Annalise. Helene, shots on. Blocked. Parklea to the rescue. King, but not quite cleared. Didn't quite connect on that left foot. Her magic, powerful left foot. The ball sort of molly grabs to the keeper's hands. Williams now will send his ball over halfway. It looks like the sun's going to make an appearance today on the edge of those clouds. A few shadows now coming across the pitch as Albonaro gives the ball away to Ellis, using a side, but well done. Bintang uses nifty feet to outplay that as she's back on the ball, sends it left to Annalise Helene. El Benario now goes to the right. Looks up, sees 4 in the box. Beats her player. Couldn't quite get the connection she needed. But she's still there. Doesn't give up. Sends it. Bernhard. This is money. This is money. Oh, over the crossbar. Inside the box. Throws her head back. She knew she should at least made the save. She's working with inches there. When the keeper outstretches her hand, there's not much room to play with between her outreach fingers and the crossbar. But she tried for it. Would have been a nifty goal if she got that one. Williams with the familiar goal kick. Sends it as far as she can. To Weaver. Only for Bintang to fight for it. But the ball carries over the sideline. If you're watching, maybe you can post some early thoughts on player of the match. Certainly the Hawkins sisters up for it, but I think Bintang has been a little bull terrier up there running around. Here she is on the ball now. She's playing very well, I think. D. King sends it across field. Lovely ball. That was Gardner not giving up on it. Left foot. Not much power in that left foot. She's a right foot player. Yeah, Sarah Bernhardt just before tried to get a shot off there, but defence came to the rescue. Albonaro trying to clear. Bintang on the ball there. Here we go. Number 9, Parklea goes long with the bounce. Keeper has it all. Okay. First shot in anger for the half. Pretty much. From Nicole St. Julian. Now we got the Horgan sisters. Brittany turns around. Saves the day on that occasion. But the Holroyd attack is relentless. As the ball gets played back towards the centre. It's wave after wave. Bintang on the ball. Todd Hunter to Bintang. She puts it left. We've got now D. King moving from right wing to left midfield. We have Sarah Bernhardt out in the right wing now. Very experienced player. Very good player for the Holroyd Rangers team, Sarah Bernhardt. Bintang working it. Rebecca Horgan. I got Tangiri, Gira sends the ball. Parklea right wing. Could be Weaver. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nicole St. Julian just couldn't quite connect to that ball then. Parklea putting a better shift in the second half with that coming running down the hill. That certainly helps. Horgan trying to keep the ball in. And she does. Here comes Brittany Rogers though. Playing sweeper all day. And I must say, she's putting a pretty good shift for her team today. Without her, this goal scoreline would definitely be in double digits. Just over 19 or under 19 minutes to go. Todd Hunter, she'll square it in. They're giving her time on the ball. That's dangerous. Bintang couldn't quite get the elevation the ball needed to clear the defense line. Tangira challenging. Portelli takes it on her own. A real pocket rocket. Still going, still going. Good effort so far. She goes for goal. Keeper, not sure. Feet or hands, clears with the feet, but not quite there. And back to her. I don't know about that Portelli effort. I think she could have kept going. She had 15 metres of more space and they could have linked up. But she figured, done all the hard yards. Want a bit of glory as Albonaro gets the ball. Holroyd reset, preparing for another raid. The Parklea goal, Todd Hunter to Meisel. To Chile. Bernhard. Looking for Morgan, no. Finds Todd Hunter, she'll find Gardner. No, to Meisel, sorry. Here comes Bintang and Horgan. They're both in the middle there. Horgan looks to get on the right foot. Gives it Bintang. She goes across to Annalise Helene. Trying to get the right foot shot. But we know she can shoot left. And she does. She does. Straight to the keeper's hands. Horgan, a real handful for defense. But they managed to negate any attack on the goal there with some good scrambling. Got a hand to Parklea despite being down 6 and not giving up on this one. Playing for pride at the moment. Albinario driving it in from right full back. Bintang not giving up. Look at this size battle. Shannon Ellis using all of her frame. Good on her. Albinario. Oh, referee says, hang on a minute, you can't do that. Number 14 for Parklea. A little bit of extra enthusiasm from Chloe Flanagan. We have Tash Portelli. I can't call her Nat. It's Natasha, but she prefers Tash. On the ball. She'll send it over the halfway line. Oh, nice kick. On the run. Beautiful ball to Rebecca Horgan on the head. Rogers comes at her. And still, oh, good save. Not the clears yet. And Rogers, good effort. Those two have been fighting all day, and I must say, very enjoyable to watch those two. Rogers from Parklea has the measure on Horgan on most occasions. But as we know, Rebecca's scored a few today. Probably the hardest working play for the Parklea team out there today has been Brittany. Rogers. Bintang on the ball. Meisel. That was a bit weak in the middle. To whom? No one. Chile on the ball. Sent to the right. This is Bernhard. She'll go low and hard on this one. She goes for goal, in fact. Keeper, oh, great save. And then on the way down, she makes a bit of a mess of it. But still, the goals aren't coming for as freely for the Rangers team in the second half. Don't know how much goal difference means currently, but come the end of the year, goal difference could mean a bit. So the Rangers will be looking to put more on, trying to inflict as much misery as they can on the Parklea team. Here comes, oh, Portelli. Todd Hunter. Past that D King. She'll send it long. She does. Can't quite beat the defenses of Parklea. Bintang on the ball, using her little frame. Does well. Nifty feet, does well. Doesn't quite get through, though. Parklea under pressures, but clears. There was Bella Lawrence. Albenario. Bella Lawrence. Sarah Bernhard. Sends it over. Down the line. Albenario. Into the box area. Where's she going with it? Oh, she kicks the ground. And the ball just lamely rolls over the goal line. Played down the side here. Referee comes across. Parklea player. Okay, the player, number 32. That's Paige Watson. Elects to roll over the sideline, keep the ball rolling, keep the game rolling on. Substitutions will be made by the Parklea team. Paige Watson lying on the sideline. On the other side, that is a lonely figure. Tells her teammates to leave me alone. I'm okay. Continue playing. I think it's a calf injury, left calf. Oh, the referee not happy with the Parklea coach, just walking ever so slowly across the pitch. There's Thomas Palakios, coach of the Parklea team. Gets to his charger, Paige Watson. He'll attend to her. Meanwhile, Shannon Williams, goalkeeper, will send the ball long. Rangers resume business. Meisel to Horgan. Into the box. Cuts it back. Oh, defended well. (22) Alexandra Reeves. Again. Horgan. D. King. She'll go for goal here. Back corner. Oh, crossbar. Lovely shot. Man, she's sending rockets up. She should join the military. She's got some wonderful left foot there from left fullback. She thought she was taking the corner, but Horgan gave her the ball and she took a shot at it. Parklea still giving a bit of extra muscle in these tackles. Not giving up. Good on them. They may not be winning, but not giving up. Bernhard turns, right foot, take the shot to the keeper's hands again. They're applying the blowtorch. You can hear Danny Riss, coach for the Holroyd team, saying to Becerra, head up, head up. Stay focused. D. King finds it. Lovely pass to Todd Hunter. Referee spots a little foul. She gave herself up. As soon as she dropped, her hands went up. It was not me. Of course, it was you. Referee said otherwise. Thank you for joining us today at Guildford West Sports Ground for the Round 3 Women's Premier League Match of the Round. Parklea behind here, 6 goals to the zip. We welcome your viewership. If you'd like to post a comment, please do so. I encourage interactive broadcasting. I'll happily give you a shout out. Just tell us where you're watching this match from and tell us who you think is probably going to be the player of the match. Todd Hunt on the ball. Gives it through. Bernhard to Horgan. Sure, he scored a couple. And he goes for another one. No, she unselfishly passed it to Todd Hunter, who makes a meal of it. She knows it too, throws her hands to her face. Madeline Todd Hunter. I'm not sure how many goals you've scored this year, but if that shot didn't go by, there's a reason why you're not playing striker. But they are hard shots to take. The ball running parallel with the goal line, and you're coming in from a 90-degree angle. You often sky it or scuff it. But if you can hit magic, it's normally gold. That time she scuffed it and she knew it. A very unselfish play of Horgan. The Horgan sisters just dominate up front for the Rangers team. It was a very unselfish play by Rebecca Horgan, number 9 there. D. King running back now. Left full back. Sends it back to Portelli. Still with the ball. Chile sends it. Strong play there by Musa for Parklea. Dead tackled by the Rangers. Lovely ball. Here we go. It's Horgan and Brittany, the same two been contesting all afternoon. Horgan shoots first though and scores! Past the outreached hand of Williams in goals. Lovely play. This time Brittany couldn't get across in time. She's tried hard, told hard all year. All match. But it was Horgan again. Class act. She's firing rockets at these goals. Damn, she should be part of the military. These rockets are fantastic. Wonderful play. There's a reason why Holroyd Rangers on top of the table. When you've got 7 goals to the good, that's a damn good reason. Barely 8 minutes to play. I suspect Rangers will want another one. But at the moment, Parklea, a much better effort in the second half. Only giving up 2 thus far. Horgan waiting for the through ball here on the near side. D. King, left foot, lovely left foot. Goes to Rogers. Back to Bintang. Annalise Helene, what's she doing with it? They'll probably swap play here to the right side. Meanwhile, Horgan goes to the right wing, stretches the defences. There's a big hole there. Meisel finds it. Sends it. Horgan. She got a good kick. She'll send that into the goal mouth. Oh, she beats the player. Into the box she goes. Cut back. No, she goes to herself. Left foot. Oh, unselfishly. She should have went for goal. He goes Parklea, trying to make the most of it. El Benario. And there's a foul. So if you're watching this match for the entirety of the match, tell me, who do you believe is the player of the match? If you're asking me, it's one of the Horgan sisters. But they've been very well supported by this player in particular. Well, not in particular, but one of the players, Portelli, setting the ball long. But the midfield, Bintang, number 7, she's been fantastic. So is Gardner, Mace on the right. But it's going to be hard to go past the Morgan sisters. Rebecca in particular. Bintang, through ball. No, she'll go herself. She does. Defended by Brittany Rogers. If you were to give a 3-2-1 point, I might even give her 1 point. Her defensive effort is fantastic for the Parklea team. Long ball goes over the crossbar. Substitutions being made by both teams. El Benario, right fullback, going off for Holroyd Rangers. And number 14 for Parklea. And that would be Chloe Flanagan. She's taking a break. Take off her boots for the rest of the day. Here we go again, into the box. Helene, currently wearing the captain's band. Nice struggle. And here we have the sun in all its glory coming out today as the cloud mass finally passes over. Let the sun get under as the sun sets. Remembering today there's no more daylight saving as Horgan goes the ball into the box. She will go for square. Left foot. Plays it back to Meisel. Heads on the misses. Oh, Sarah Bernhard. That could have been a lovely little connection there. Just couldn't get the head onto the ball. Just, I don't mind having the sun, but when it's right in your face, it makes commentary a little bit difficult. Been a wonderful round one for the Granville Association and Moats Association this weekend. Yesterday, the lads in the mixed competitions played. And, of course, today in the Blacktown Granville joint venture, we have the Phoenix League. And for Women's Premier League, all three associations are represented, with Holroyd being the only representative team from the Granville Associations. The balance of the competition is split between Blacktown and Hills. Holroyd, the Granville flag bearers, doing us proud. Helene to Bintang. Where are we going with the ball? Todd Hunter. Strips it back. Finds Meisel. Looking to give it back. Goes to Rogers. Oh, here we go. Todd Hunter on the ball. Cleared away by Parklea. Again, as chilling the ball. Bernhard looks up. Sees Meisel. Hog on the right wing. They go back to the left. Parklea now at the ball. Tengira. By herself though. She beats Takatahiwi. Still going. Oh, Horgan now got it. Good effort, but it's a solo effort. She needs support. Horgan though. Through ball. Patelli. Oh, pocket rocket. Look at this. Goes for goal. Shoots. Scores! Lovely goal by Portelli from the back. Horgan being unselfish with a wonderful through ball. She takes it in the middle and really Parklea now to look defeated. They've put in a good shift this second half. Repelling as much defense, much of the Holroyd attack, but overwhelming, as another goal is scored by the Holroyd Rangers powerhouse of the Women's Premier League. Yes, the Parklea girls want this one over as quick as possible. They'll be encouraging the referee for no injury time. It is the final minute of play. They'll be looking for that final whistle, shake hands, have a drink and go home. And take up the Huey, let the ball roll over. And the referee checks his watch. Seconds remaining. Horgan wants another goal. She's on the ball. She's on the ball. She's going to send it. She does. Who threw? That was Helene. Bernhard. She wants another goal. Clacks it back to the right foot. Again, there it is. She goes for it. Keeper. Oh, keeper. Oh, she almost muffs it. Off her arm, off the crossbar. Currently, the score is 8. And that's full time here at Guildford West Sports Ground, where the Holroyd Rangers has put on a clinic against the Parklea team. Score 8-0. Holroyd Rangers remain on the top of the table. And if anyone else has remained undefeated after round 3, they'll be hard pressed to have a goal difference equal to that of Holroyd. Coaches and players shake hands. My name is Noel Dunn, and I thank you for your viewership this afternoon. It's been enjoyable for me, as I hope it was for you. And maybe I'll see you next time here at Guildford West Sports Ground, or sometime in the Women's Premier League. As I said, I'm signing off. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. With the final result, Holroyd Rangers 8, Parklea 0.